Hello, everybody. There's the whistle. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we've got ourselves a boys under 15 first round match just about set to get underway, and well, actually it is underway now. We've got the Bakersfield Brigade, and they will be battling the Las Vegas Premier 92. Brigade in red, Premier in white. Just the start of things. We'll get you the rosters for each of these squads. You see 00 Carson Drake right there in the middle. Passes it off to Julian McEnroe. McEnroe with the left leg up across midfield. Ball roll into the backfield of Premier. No man's land. It's knocked out and will belong to the red team. So Bakersfield will have the ball to be put into play on the near side in Las Vegas Premier territory. Short little tournament here in Las Vegas, the final weekend of March. Actually, today is the last day of March, Saturday the 31st. And tomorrow, the tournament will conclude on April Fool's Day, April 1st, 2007. We're at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex right now, northwest Las Vegas, just down the street from one of the other complexes that are being used here in this tournament, the Kellogg-Zaire Complex. That Kellogg-Zaire field, or complex, has about half of its field's artificial turf. All the fields here at Betty Wilson are natural grass. There's the cross into the middle, and the header is going to be taken by the keeper, Christian Abundis. A nice strong kick across midfield here. So Premier trying to bring it up across midfield and set something up offensively. Of course, defense getting back for the Brigade. This is the Las Vegas Premier Invitational. So the Brigade going up against one of the host teams here. And now number 10 for Las Vegas, Joaquin Rivas. Into the middle of that shot on goal, number 17. Chad Smith, and it's going to be hooked and go out just wide of that far post. And there you see Christian Abundis there. We'll set it up for the goal kick. So no score, just to start of things. We got two 30-minute halves here today. No overtime. Number 31 with the touch there, Cody Turner for Bakersfield.
Send it! Come on! Talk to him, guys. Let him know you got a man on.
Bakersfield does a nice job of getting out of the backfield, bringing it across midfield, but nobody up front there. And that ball just rolls out on the near side, and it will belong to the Las Vegas Premier.
Win that in the air.
Nice job getting in front right there. Carson Drake, 00. And the penalty against the Premier. So the free kick here on the near side for Bakersfield. Nice job there, number 31, Cody Turner battling. He needed some help there. The ball taken by Premier, and that shot on goal will be wide of the net. And so another goal kick here for Bakersfield. And for the Brigade, we'll get you their rosters now. 00 is Carson Drake in the middle there. Number 3, Anthony Sanderson. Number 4, Jillian McEnroe. Number 5, Connor Buell. Number 6 is Kylie Fabry. Number 7, Justin Swartz. Number 9, Adrian Renteria. Number 10, Ari Kapoor. There's a cross in front of the net, high, and it'll hit the top of the net. Abundis went up as high as he could, and the ball settles down on top of the net. So Premier attacking again, but another goal kick for Bakersfield. Number 11 for Bakersfield, Jonathan Figueroa. Number 12, Gustavo Castro. Number 13 is Brian McGraw. Number 14, Seth Castillo. Number 15, Freddie Ramos. Number 20, Osvaldo Armenta. Number 31, Cody Turner. And the keeper, number 1, Christian Abundis. The head coach, Jose Gutierrez, and the managers, Kelly McGraw. And so there you have the roster for the Bakersfield Brigade. Their defense gets back, and we'll keep the Premier away for now. Number 5, Tim Shue. Shue trying to get around number 20, Osvaldo Armenta. And it's the red team, Bakersfield, coming away. Carson Drake just gets that kick off, but it's going to roll over to the far side and out. Number 7 trying to give chase, Justin Swartz, but the ball was out.
Good, Adrian. Push up, Adrian, push up.
I believe this is field 1 here at Betty Wilson. See the entrance there just on the other side, on the far side of the field, the entrance to the complex. I believe field 2 is adjacent to it, and then this here, field 1.
Find feet.
Brigade. McEnroe comes over to help out, number 4. And the ball out off for the Premier, near side. We'll get you the roster for Premier here in just a second. As number 9 wants to put the ball into play, Adrian Renteria. And finally brings it across midfield, number 20, Osvaldo Armenta. Carson Drake comes over to help out. There's McEnroe again. And now it's Premier spreading the field. Number 9, Faux Portuguese. And the slide tackle there, number 12, Gustavo Castro. And number 12 for Premier, Junior Barajas, will put the ball into play. No score. Just the start of things here. Just about 5 minutes or so into the match. So as they set up the goal kick, we'll give you the roster for the Las Vegas Premier 92. Number 1 is Renzo Castellanos, and he is the keeper. Number 2 is C.J. Flood. Number 3, Connor Zanoni. Number 4, Shane Thompson. Number 5, Tim Shue. Number 6, Arnold Reyes. Number 7, Sean Zayer. Chad Smith tries to come in deep there, but the ball is kicked away from him. And now you've got Connor Zanoni trying to come in. He's in between 3 or 4 defenders, and that shot high in the air over the bar. Bundis goes up high, winds up on his backside. So another goal kick. Number 8 for the Premier, Kiki Boev. Number 9, Faux Portuguese. Number 10, Joaquin Rivas. Number 11 is Joey Lopez. Number 12, Junior Barajas. Number 13, Adam Anaf. Number 17, Chad Smith. Number 18, Steve Ayala. The manager coach is Jason Diorio. And there you have the Las Vegas Premier 92 squad. Number 5 comes in, Tim Shue. Nice defensive play there by Bakersfield, and the ball out on the near side, and it's red ball.
Those legs, let's get some speed, guys.
So the ball bounces into the middle of the field. Smith for the Premier coming over. Chad Smith, number 17, now number 9 with the touch, Faux Portuguese. And now in their own backfield, number 3, Connor Zanoni just
Come on, step up.
sends it back. Now they're going to regroup, and the full head of steam head up across midfield. Ball on the far side, stopped. And now led for number 6, Arnold Reyes. Reyes now back into the middle of the field with that pass. But the Brigade doing a really good job on defense, getting in those passing lanes and taking the ball away. Oh, number 11 watches that ball right by him, Jonathan Figueroa. And if he would have had another step or two there, he would have been able to control that ball. McEnroe with the first touch. And that ball out on the near side, and it's Bakersfield ball.
Up a little bit more, guys. Up a little bit. Up more.
And again, number 9. Adrian Renteria will put the ball into play. McEnroe battling. It's finally knocked out, and they say it's red ball, and so Ari Kapoor will put the ball into play now. Number 13 likes to go to the far side there. That's Adam Anaf. And now number 7 is going to take control, Sean Zaire. Zaire going up against Castro. And that ball deflected away. So Gustavo Castro with the defense there. Just about 20 minutes remaining here in the first half. Seven getting back inside the box there. That's Justin Swartz. LV Premier squad, one of the top 2 teams, I would say, in their age group in this boys under 15 in the city of Las Vegas. Big rivalry with the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club, who are in this bracket. There's a shot to the net, and that's wide. So their big rivalry. They're going to be playing here today. So Abundis, Christian Abundis, setting the ball up inside the box there. And it looks like number 5 will take the goal kick, Connor Buell. Nice save here on the near side. Joey Lopez, now he moves into the middle. Changes directions. He's got 3 red jerseys around him, and Gustavo Castro, number 12, comes in and takes it away. Armenta here to the near side, and a kick to the shin.
Come on, ref, that's a red. It's a card.
And number 9 will come up limping, Adrian Renteria. Upfield, number 11, Jonathan Figueroa. Figueroa stops, changes direction. He's surrounded by white jerseys, needs some help. Armenta coming over, and now there's Carson Drake. But by now, the Premier across midfield, number 13, keeps it in play. Adam Anaf. Now he moves inside. There's his cross deflected away. Number 5, I believe, Connor Buell. It is Premier ball, but Las Vegas Premier being tested here. This Bakersfield Brigade defense making things very difficult for them. Bakersfield, the underdog here in this match, but they are hanging with this team, and not only hanging with them, but they're tied 0-0. Defense doing a wonderful job here against the Premier 92. Ball out on the near side, off of number 14, Seth Castillo. Castillo goes up with a header. He gets the win on that one. A nice job as he places it to the left of midfield up to number 11, Jonathan Figueroa. Figueroa still battling for the ball, and again he winds up in the middle of the field surrounded by white jerseys. Abundis is going to have to come out, and he just recovers there. Very dangerous, but a nice job. And Bakersfield trying to bring it across midfield. Adam or Chad Smith. Number 17 there for Premier.
Push up, guys. Let's go. Get in there,
Figueroa
Julian.
going up against number 3, Connor Zanoni. Zanoni with some defense upfield. Number 7, Sean Zayer, that is, for Premier. Upfield by about 3 feet. Connor Zanoni and Tim Shuey going up at the same time for that header. And the ball is out, and it will belong to the Premier.
Be quiet.
Let's go, Brigade!
Yeah, let's talk a little, guys.
Win this ball, Red.
Yeah, no
Strong kick, well across midfield.
Guys, come on.
And that's just going to roll right into the hands of Christian Abundis. So not a good possession there by the Premier. Nobody up front. And now number 14, Seth Castillo. Battling faux Portuguese. Portuguese takes it, but Carson Drake is right there. But Drake can't control it. Had too much momentum going, and the ball winds up out of bounds here on the near side.
Seth, okay?
Kiki Boa of number 8 into the match now for Las Vegas.
Good, Carson.
Nice takeaway, but there, Seth Castillo, and again, full Portuguese. Portuguese takes one to the shin. Carson Drake passes it inside, but taken away by Sean Zayer.
Guys, come on.
Shut it down.
Ball on the far side. Premier trying to set it up. Now they're spreading the field. There's a shot towards the net. Abundis with the deflection. Second attempt high into the air, and it's going to hit the top of the net. And Premier again coming very close. That's the second time they've had a ball bounce right on top of the net. And we remain scoreless here in the first half.
Guys, we got to challenge the
This
ball.
2007 Las Vegas Premier Invitational. Yet another tournament that George Langevin Productions has traveled to here in 2007. It seems like we have a home away from home here in Las Vegas. Ball in front, number 11 with a shot on goal. Joey Lopez, well, it was deflected. He tried a shot, it was deflected. And Chad Smith tries to get there, can't do it. Now Kiki Bove against McEnroe.
Ari!
Now they're coming in. There's a cross. Kiki Bove, and that ball will find the back of the net. Just inside the far post. Nice cross. And number 8, Kiki Bove, was in position. And there was nothing Christian Abundis could do right there, as that ball was perfectly placed just inside that far post. And so it's 1-0 in favor of the Las Vegas Premier, as that goal comes just about 20 minutes into the match. Just under, I'd say about the 19-minute, 30-second mark. And a push, and finally a whistle. And that'll go against the Premier, Kiki Bove.
Close the gap, guys. Push up. Why are you taking that much time to make that kick?
And number 20, Osvaldo Armenta. Looked like they had gone over the top. And the whistle will go against Bakersfield. And so it belongs to the Premier. In the circle. Coming out, number 7, Sean Zayer. McEnroe comes across, but Smith will pick his pocket. Now number 11, there's a cross. The header cleared it out. Nice job defensively, and that one's going to find the back line. Actually, it's still in play. It rolls over to the far side. Premier, the center, and a nice header again. Nice defensive job by Bakersfield. You can't fault them for their defense. They're down by a goal, but they have played some solid defense here today. Kiki Boev was able to take that cross and found himself wide open in front for the score. And a nice job there by Seth Castillo. And now it's just a matter of Bakersfield getting some offense going when they're in deep. They're not getting too many looks at the net. Just need to be a little more patient. McEnroe. McEnroe tries to go here to number 9, Adrian Renteria. He wanted to do that. Renteria fell. And McEnroe then couldn't pass it to him, and by then he had 3 white jerseys on his back. And the ball taken away by Premier. And now it belongs to the Bakersfield Blitz. See number 6 there for Bakersfield, or Bakersfield Brigade, that is. Number 6. Kyle Fabry. Keeper will handle that. Seth Castillo, number 14.
Keep going, Kyle. Well done,
Castillo with a pass here to Fabry, number 6. The defense comes over for Premier. Seth Castillo helps out. Back to Fabry and a whistle. And I think an offside call or a hook. Looks like Castillo said he was a guilty party there, and so he will have the penalty.
Win that ball, guys.
Coming up on just about the 24th minute of play here, so just about 6 minutes remaining.
Turn. Go on, Seth, go
Here in the half, Castillo breaks through the defense. Can he get a shot? Moves in the middle, the shot on goal. Oh, just over the bar. Nice shot there by Castillo. It looked good.
Good balls, Waldo.
And it just sailed over the bar. Boy, Castillo came just about 6 inches from tying this match up. So the Brigade, they've just shown themselves they can get through that defense and get a very good look and shot on goal. So maybe that'll give them a little momentum here as they trail by a goal. Fabry here on the near side. It goes out, and it's off the Brigade. And number 3 for the Premier, Connor Zanoni, will put the ball into play.
You need a sub? You need one?
Ball out near side. Never was put into play, actually, on that throw-in, so the Brigade will have it. Number 5 getting back there. Connor Buell. Buell battling with Joaquin Rivas. And
Oh, come on.
a whistle there, and it goes against Brigade, number 20. Osvaldo Armenta. So a nice opportunity here for Premier. Number 10, Joaquin Rivas with the kick. Here comes the kick on the ground. Abundis, it gets by him. Everyone's got to get in front of the net, and they do. And so Bakersfield dodges a bullet right there. Number 31, Cody Turner, runs it down, and they'll have the goal kick. So Abundis made the initial deflection there. It got away from him, and luckily his defenders were there to help him out.
Got any water? Dry.
Ball in the circle. Now comes out, rolls here to the near side. Number 18, Steve Ayala. See number 13 there. Brian McGraw for the Bakersfield Brigade. And that whistle and that penalty goes against the Premier. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the half. McGraw. And now here's Fabry. Buell gets there. Carson Drake. Kiki Boev right down the middle. Too far, though. Cleared away by the Brigade. Now you got far side action. Shane Thompson, number 4. And that's out. And what are they going to do? Is it a corner or a goal kick? And it's a corner kick for the Premier. Ball on the ground. Number 5, Tim Shue, goes right back to Shane Thompson. And out again, and Thompson with another corner.
Good mark, guys. Valdo, find someone.
In front of the net, here's the header by number 13, and it's going to find the back of the net, Adam Anaf. And boy, that ball had some velocity on it right off the corner kick. They were set up perfectly, and that's the second goal of the half for the Premier. McGraw there in midfield along with number 11, Jonathan Figueroa. And let's see if the Brigade can bounce back here before the end of the half. Just about 2 minutes remaining. Ball out on the far side, and that was number 3, Anthony Sanderson, who's into the match on the far side now for the Brigade. Figueroa comes in deep. He's inside the box. Can he get a shot? He's got McGraw in the middle. McGraw, though, screened out by a white jersey. Premier clears it out and away, and now up here towards midfield in the circle, number 10, Joaquin Rivas. Ball out on the far side. Brigade will put it into play. Under 2 minutes remaining, just about a minute to a minute and a half left here in the first half. 2-0 in favor of the Las Vegas Premier. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Bringing you another game of the week here, the 31st of March, 2007. High into the air, there's a header. Oh, number 13, Anaf will take that one on the shin. Gets up, though, now number 18, trying to make his move there, Steve Ayala. Ayala, Kiki Boev with a shot to the net, and it's going to be just wide, and a goal kick for the Brigade. Under a minute to go, first half. 2-0 is the score. The Brigade trail. Brigade pushing it out of their own backfield. They just don't want to allow another goal here before the half. They'd love to get a shot, try to tie this one, but mainly They want to keep this deficit at 2 as they go into halftime. In the circle, now they bring it across midfield. Whistles going off all over the complex as the games that started half an hour ago, including this one, are coming to an end here in the first half. And there's our whistle and the end of the first half here in this boys under 15 match. The Bakersfield Brigade and the Las Vegas Premier 92, and it's the Premier with a 2-0 lead as we're going to have. Ken Gonzalez, Georgia Langevin Productions. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Carson, center mid.
So as we're back here, Christian Abundis, the keeper for the Brigade, will set up the goal kick here. 2-0 in favor of the Premier, just the start of the second half. Ken Gonzalez here for Georgia Langevin Productions. And let's see if the Brigade can come out here and make some noise. Ball in the circle, number 12, Junior Barajas. Connor Drake there. Ari Kapoor, number 10. Gets some help from his teammates. There's Chad Smith, number 17 for Premier. Smith now in between a lot of traffic, keeps the ball rolling. And number 9, Adrian Renteria there. Defensively, there's a shot to the net, and that's going to be wide. And a goal kick again for the Brigade. So the ball at midfield. Pretty good game here. It's a 2-0 lead for Premier, but Bakersfield, they're 2 great shots, first of all, by Premier. Setups and scores. So nothing to take away from what they've done. Great defensive job so far by Bakersfield. And Bakersfield just needs, they've got that one shot by Seth Castillo in the first half. Sailed just over the bar, so it could very well be 2-1 right now. And who knows what kind of momentum that score could have given Brigade at the time. That would have tied the match, and so it could still be 1-1, but that second score by Premier was just a bullet. The header by Anaf, Adam Anaf. And now number 11 moves into the corner. Joey Lopez runs into trouble. And as the flag falls down, the ball is still in play. I don't know how it was kept in play, but it is, or was. Now upfield, number 11, Jonathan Figueroa. No man's land is where that ball rolls. And Anaf keeps it in play. He was hit from behind by number 31, Cody Turner, and the referee let that go. And he's let a lot of that go from Premier. As number 14 comes right back in, Seth Castillo. Premier guilty of a couple of blows to the Brigade that went without a whistle. Number 9 into the backfield there defensively. Over to his keeper. That was Faux Portuguese. Ball out far side, and it should be Bakersfield ball as they move left to right now here in the second half. Julian McEnroe, number 4 on the far side, retrieves the ball. And number 9, Adrian Renteria, will put the ball into play. Or no, my mistake. Is that Ari Kapoor? Buell comes over, number 5. Ball gets by him. Now into the backfield. It's a foot race. Abundis upfield. But right there, Chad Smith, number 17. Smith going 2-on-1, or 1-on-2, I should say. And his kick is going to be stopped there by Christian. And another save there for the Brigade. In front of the net, there's a shot. There's nothing Christian Abundis could do there. Does it count? Did we have an offsides? Nope. That's a score. Number 7. Sean Zaire just gets behind all the defense but one. And Zaire will put the Premier up 3-0 here. Just about 7 minutes or so into the second half. And so it's the Brigade's turn to get things going. Seth Castillo trying to get around Smith. Smith with the takeaway. McEnroe tripped up by Adam Anaf. Ball still in play. Buell there, number 5, and he's hounded by C.J. Flood, number 2, for Premier. Flood again. And he'll knock that one out, and there's Seth Castillo, number 14. Number 4 here, near side. Shane Thompson. Thompson. And his crossfield shot is high into the air. Deflected into the middle there on a header, I believe. And a shot on goal is going to be just wide. And boy, the Brigade really dodging a bullet right there. And the score remains 3-0. Goal kick for Bakersfield. Kiki Boev, number 8. And Anaf, number 13. Anaf just kind of a spectator right there in the middle. And McEnroe now will bring it upfield for Bakersfield. Can they get across midfield? They do. Ball still rolling. Seth Castillo with it. Near side, Castillo and McEnroe want to work together in a collision. And Castillo hits the ground, and that will go against the Premier. And so, number 20, Osvaldo Armenta there. McEnroe. Too many white jerseys there. Needs some help. Finally gets it. Carson Drake in the middle, and a whistle by the referee. And let's see what he's going to sort out right there. So the penalty against the Premier, free kick. And a nice opportunity for the Brigade. Jonathan Figueroa, number 11.
Follow through, guys.
Here comes the kick right into the hands of the keeper, Renzo Castellanos. Quickly, the Premier into the backfield of the Brigade. Adam Anaf. Shot to the net is over the bar, and a goal kick for the Brigade. Substitution for the Bakersfield squad, number 6, Kyle Fabry into the match. Boev. Kiki into the middle. Left leg, number 10 with that shot on goal. Joaquin Rivas. And too much foot there, and it's out. It's a Brigade. Will attempt to bring it across midfield here. Slowly, they try to bring it up, but right there, Shane Thompson with the takeaway. Kiki Boev. There's a cross, the header, high into the air and over the bar. So another nice setup there by the Premier. Brigade getting a foot there, or Premier that is, a foot there on the ball, Joaquin Rivas, but he knocks it out, and the Brigade will put the ball into play. So 3-0 in favor of the Las Vegas Premier over the Bakersfield Brigade here. Second half of this boys under 15 first round match. Renzo Castellanos with the pickup there. Thompson. And his pass over to Joaquin Rivas, deflected. Rivas recovers. There's a high cross right there. Adam Anaf battling defensively, a trip up, no whistle. Ball still in play. And Gustavo Castro, number 12, will deflect it. And the ball out far side. Just about midway through the second half here, so just about 17 minutes or so remaining in the match. 3-0 lead for the Las Vegas Premier. There's a header, and it's going to be deflected. Nice play by the keeper, Christian Abundis, as he just got a hand on that ball, and it might have snuck in right inside that near post. So a save there for Christian Abundis, the keeper for the Brigade. Nice takeaway there. So Langevin, George Langevin Productions here in Las Vegas. As we mentioned in the first half, our home away from home, as we have now hit the Mayor's Cup, the Las Vegas Mayor's Cup, the Coaches Classic, the College Showcase, now the Las Vegas Premier Invitational. And we will be here for some of their State Cup, and then the regionals in June will be held here as well. And we will be back. It'll be a little warm here in Las Vegas in June for those regionals, and hopefully, as we see a lot of these fields around here have lights, and
Up and pressure, guys.
maybe they'll be scheduling some of those games late to get out of that sun. Kiki Boa with a shot to the net, and right there on a knee is Christian Abundis to take care of it. Handball right there, number 3.
Unlucky. He's all right.
Connor Zanoni.
All
And
right, ref. He called him for a handball, but we had the ball. Unlucky, ref. Good call.
Carson, check.
ball belongs to the Brigade, and I'm not sure that handball really helped the Brigade much because they had some momentum. They were streaking, and they had control of the ball. Smith goes up for the header. Carson Drake, 0-0, was waiting for that ball to come down, but his teammate took it instead. And number 20, Osvaldo Armenta comes back. Now there's Connor Buell. Number 7, Justin Swartz.
Don't back away, guys. Pressure it.
Buell getting to the ball. Nice job from behind to pick Anaf's pocket. Adam tries to get back. Can't get there in time. It's rolling into the backfield of the Premier. Seth Castillo coming over. That ball is out on the near side. Should be red ball, and it is.
Make them work for it.
Shot on goal is going to be handled there by Renzo Castellanos.
Come on, Brigade. Now don't dive. Come on.
Thompson with the left leg. His center pass. The header is going to be wide of the net and out. And so goal kick here for the Brigade.
Need one? Okay, come on, Seth. Hey, hurry up. Go.
So tomorrow the action will conclude here from Las Vegas, the final day of the Premier Invitational. And then George Landsver Productions will be heading over to the Dallas Cup immediately following that conclusion tomorrow. Dallas Cup, week-long event in Texas, in Dallas, of course. So we never rest here. Connor Buell with the goal kick. Just leaves it out here to the wing, and let's see if the Brigade can bring it up. Armenta, number 20. Kiki Boev with the takeaway. Armenta recovers, but now he's on defense. Nice takeaway here by number 20. Nice job by Osvaldo Armenta.
Nice job. Come on, Cody. Cody. Oh, nice job, Cody. Good work.
Cody Turner, number 31 in the middle there. Ball right back to Cody, but the defender with a deflection. Nice setup there by the Brigade. Just about a half step too late, though. Kiki Boev. Buell with the speed from behind. Knocks his momentum off, and the ball is out. So Connor Buell gets there.
Come on, you gotta help him.
Number 7, Sean Zaire. Zaire into the middle, picked off by the Brigade. Ball rolls here near side, number 4, Thompson. Thompson with the left leg, and his pass into the middle is going to go untouched and out. And so a goal kick again for the Brigade. Zaire is going to be deflected. 3-0 lead for Premier. Oh, number 12 with a misfire right there, Junior Barajas. Out, off the Premier, across the back line. Bakersfield quickly gets the ball back into play. McEnroe just a half step too late there. There's a header. Oh, number 6
Kyle score!
with the score, or with the deflection, I should say, into the net. Off Kyle Fabry.
Wrong goal.
And you see that every now and again. That's the 4th goal of the match for the Premier.
No goal now. Take a shot.
Number 11 trying to come in, Jonathan Figueroa. Figueroa with his back to the middle. Now they're going to push him over to the near or to the back line, and finally it goes out, and
Corner.
a corner kick for the Brigade. The score is 4-0 in favor. Or actually, not a corner.
Unlucky.
It was a penalty against the Premier, and the free kick there from that far side, and or from the corner there. And the ball out. So a goal kick here for the Premier. But as I said, you see that every now and then where your own player knocks the ball into the net you're guarding. And usually it's when they're trying to make a really good defensive play, and he was trying to use the header there to clear the ball away, and the ball just went the wrong way and into the net. Ball out near side, should be Brigade's, and it is.
Dude, that should be a PK.
Yeah, he's kind of hurt.
Referee, we got a player down.
He's probably like
Kyle Fabry.
It's a throw-in, guys. Let's throw it.
We've got an injured player for Premier there. And so hopefully he will be all right. It looks like his right leg, maybe the shin, or the knee, actually.
No, it was when that cross. I ran and then I fell on my rib. Oh my God, were you watching? Or were you just watching?
And so they're going to help him off the field. It looks like Ari Kapoor will come in.
Show for the ball. Show.
Jonathan Figueroa will put the ball into play. And the ball out and belongs to Premier. No, actually belongs to the Brigade. Time running down, under about 5 minutes remaining, 5 or so here, maybe a little less in the match, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Las Vegas Premier.
Hey, big kick, guys.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
And let's see, actually it was at the end of the match. We were closer than we thought. And so the Premier will take this match here 4-0 over the Bakersfield Brigade.
BU15.
A better match than the score would indicate, actually. One of the scores, actually, the last score knocked in by Fabry on that inadvertent header. He was trying to clear it out of the way, and it goes into the net. And then the one goal before that here, and then 2 in the first half on just some great setups and off of some corners. So a really great match, and if you're the Bakersfield Brigade, you just played with the best team in Las Vegas in the boys under 15 age group. So you can come away with a nice feeling there. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you, and we're going to say goodbye for the 2007 Las Vegas Premier Invitational 4-0, the Premier over the Brigade. Be safe and have a great day, everyone.
Make sure you stay close. This guy, this
Okay, we're gonna start with Brian. He's our midfielder. Go ahead, Brian. Just tell me your number.
Brian McGraw, I'm 13.
My name is Christian Apundis. I'm number 1.
My name's Anthony Sanderson, and I'm number 3.
And what team do you play for?
We all play for the Brigade. Anthony, he's here visiting from Australia. He'll be leaving in a few weeks. He's Julian's cousin. We'll have him come up in a minute. Christian, he's a new player. He's a goalkeeper. This is his first tournament with us. And Brian's been with us for a while. He's been improving. He's our midfielder. He's doing well. So we get 3 other players up here.
And how long has he been playing for the team?
Brian, he's been playing from the very beginning. It's been, what, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let them kind of say what
Okay, go ahead.
How long has he been playing?
Just hit the mic up.
This is my first tournament with the Brigade.
First tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first tournament as well. I've been practicing for about 2 weeks.
Okay. Is there anybody you want to say hi to at home?
Hi, Dad. Brothers.
I want to say hi to my mom and to my family.
Okay.
Hi, family.
Okay, we have 3 more players here. These 3 have been with us also from the very beginning, so I'll let them introduce themselves and tell them what positions they play, their number.
My name is Connor Buell. I play defense and midfield, and I'm number 5.
My name is Ari Kapoor. I play midfield, and I'm number 10.
My name is Julian McEnroe. I play midfield. My number's 4. Thanks.
Go ahead. You guys want to add anything? Say hello to anyone watching?
Not really.
No.
Yes. So I like to say hello to all my friends and family around the world.
girlfriend.
And I love you, Bakersfield. No, I don't have one. You can talk about yours.
Okay, Jose, tell them about your boyfriend.
Just want to add, these 3 played very well today. They're solid players, all 3 of them. I'm glad to have them with me. And again, they've been with me from the beginning. They've
Thank
been
you,
with this
Jose.
team. Thank you, guys. Okay, 3 more players here. I'll let them introduce themselves, tell them their number or position.
I'm Carson, and I'm number 00, and I'm midfield.
I'm Freddie, and I'm number 15. I'm forward.
I'm Cody. I'm number 31, and I'm right defense.
So how'd your game go today?
It went pretty good. I think we played pretty good.
Played pretty good?
What was the score?
Could have been a lot better, maybe.
A lot better?
Yeah, I think, go ahead.
How long have they been on the team?
Go ahead, I'll let them, I'm not even sure, so I'll let them go ahead and say that.
I don't know. I think like 4 years, maybe 5.
About 3 years.
About 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Justice Swartz. I'm number 7, and I pretty much play everywhere.
I'm Adrian, and I'm number 9, and I play left defense.
I'm Kyle Fabre. I'm number 6. I'm one of our goalkeepers, and I play mainly defense or midfield when I play on the field.
How long you guys been on the team?
I've been on the team for about 2 years.
Louder, guy.
I've been on the team for 2 years.
I've been on the team for like, how many? Since the beginning, since a long time. Yeah.
You guys play any other sports?
Not really in league, no. In grade school I played basketball and stuff, but this is about it, just soccer.
I play wrestling for Frontier. Well, I do wrestling.
No, not really. Basketball sometimes football, but it's pretty much soccer.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, say your name, your number, your position. Anything else you want to say hi to anyone else who's watching? Right, go ahead.
I don't know. My name is Jonathan Figueroa, and I'm number 11, and I play forward or defense.
My name is Gustavo Castro. I'm number 12, and I play defender.
My name is Osvaldo Armenta, number 20, and I play center mid.
I think these three guys aren't from Bakersfield, so let them say where they're from.
From my first.
No, seriously.
That's right. That's what they call it.
I'm from Wasco.
From Wasco.
You guys don't want to say hi to anyone in Wasco and McFarland? Go ahead.
Not even.
I know you know some people there. Come on.
I want to say to my teacher, I never thought I would
You know people are going to be watching this. Go ahead.
Here, Baldo. Say hi to your friend. Say hi to Monica. Say hi to your mom.
Yeah, say hi to my mom and to my family.
My family's right here.
I want to say hi to my mom and my dad and my family. That's it.
Trust me, these guys aren't that shy. I drove them over here. They will not shut up. I don't know why their camera's shut. They're troublemakers. Don't let them fool you. Okay, my name's Jose Gutierrez. I'm the coach of this team. I've been coaching for 2 years. Well, I've been coaching this team for 2 years. I've been coaching for the Brigade for 5 years now. So, and Sonny's he's been helping out. He coaches, he manages, so let him introduce himself.
My name is Sonny Kapoor. I'm the parent coach, I guess, for the team. Our team's been together almost 7 years. We originally started as the Strikers, went on to become the Brigade, and now we're going to go through with another name change. The core boys have been together for many, many years, almost 6 and 7 years, and every year we've added 2 or 3 new boys as others have come and gone. But we've got a great group of kids, great group of parents, and we hope to really take these boys further and hopefully have them play, soccer in college. I mean, that's the goal for the team.
Hi, I'm Kelly McGraw. I'm the team manager, and I would just like to thank all the parents for their help and support all these years. Really appreciate it. We couldn't do everything we do without you.